Hey everybody, this is Benita with LupusLife, my bonus video number 2. Um, this is really just a venting video in the midst of all of this coronavirus pandemic that's going on, wreaking havoc again all over the world at this point. Um, so basically, what I want to vent about is my annoyance at this point. And for the last few days, I guess you could say, I've been experiencing these chest pains. And don't judge me by my bonnet either, okay? Coronavirus has everything shut down, including my beautician salon. So eventually I get all this worked out. But anyway, so the past few days I've been having these chest pains. It just kind of feels like somebody punched me in the chest. It's enough to stop me in my tracks. The reality of it is, however, I have been going through this since about the end of 2018, and I just kind of attribute it to my Sjogren's syndrome, just part of like the dry lung thing or whatever. I've had a stress test before in the past or whatever, and it came back normal. Doctors really didn't know what it was. It kind of comes and goes in spurts. It's kind of sporadic. But the past few days, again, it's been happening pretty consistently, and it's not an all-day pain, but it's several points throughout the day. On top of that, I've had a headache. So I called my primary today, and she did not want me to go to the emergency room or urgent care because at this point it would do me more harm than good trying to go there because ERs and everything in hospitals are just overrun with potential coronavirus, diagnosed or coronavirus patients and whatnot. So they're just kind of overwhelmed with that. And I'm not exhibiting any of those symptoms whatsoever, so no point in me going. So she refers me out to a cardiologist. Now, mind you, let me just say this much. I have my primary's number on speed dial, okay? I have her cell phone number. So when I called her, I said, hey, this is Benita. She's like, I know. What's wrong with you now? So anyway, so she sends me out to the cardiologist, and she was like, well, I'll have them see if they can get you in as soon as possible. They called me in 10 minutes, tell me to go in, do all these, answer all these questions and stuff like that, go through my 592 page, medical records and things like that. And for him to tell me that I don't really think it's anything pertaining to your heart. Not sure what it is. And at this point, of course, I'm frustrated because I've gone through this before, and it reminded me of before I had gotten the diagnosis of lupus, which is when you experience all these things and nobody can truly explain it or give you an explanation. Really at this point, I'm just more like, just tell me what it is at the very least, so I know I'm not crazy. Because I'm telling you these things and I know what I feel, and their inadvertent look on their face, and unbeknownst to them, it may be a look of I don't believe you, or you're a hypochondriac, or something like that. When I know clearly that I'm not, I know what I feel. So on top of this chest pain the last few days, I've also been dealing with this headache that I've been fighting. So ultimately, at that appointment, I left out of there with him not knowing. So I'm not saying that I expected him to know in one visit what was wrong. I would have expected a little bit more, I guess, compassion, you could say. But nonetheless, I left out of there with another echo scheduled as well as another stress test. And I leave out of there with a heart monitor. Oh, you can't see it. Well, I have a heart monitor that I have to wear for the next 30 days. And my heart monitor includes these little electrodes I have to stick on me or whatever. And, this cute little crossbody fanny pack thing that carries my monitor around. So now I feel like I look like one of those patients with COPD and a portable oxygen, container, oxygen tank or whatever. So, again, that's my frustration. So the last few days I've been dealing with these chest pains just off and on throughout the day. Not sure what it was. It bothered me so much today, along with a headache, where I had to take off work a little early, go lay down, because it just was not a good medical day for me. Um, Even though I don't know exactly what this is, it's just kind of one blow after another for me. Medically, I just feel like it's always something. I'm not going to complain too much because it could be a lot worse. Again, this is more of a venting video. I'm not necessarily complaining, more venting than anything. Um, so yeah, that's that's pretty much it. So you all have a good night and